Michigan CMH on 102.7 Mom FM.
It is 102.7 WMOM. Welcome to it. It's the morning show. Chris here with you, and Andrew Skinner. How you doing?
Good morning. I'm doing great.
All right. That's a good thing. Executive Director for the Ludington Area Center for the Arts, live with us in the studio. Andrew, you've got a concert tonight, right?
We do.
All right. And we're looking at the radar over there, and we're hoping, let's cross our fingers, that everything will be moved out of the area by that time for the concert. But if it's not, you'll let everybody know, social media, stuff like that, right?
Yeah, so we're hoping that the rain's going to end by 7 o'clock, which is our start time down there at Waterfront Park. Last week we had a great turnout with Paul Nelson and his band. The weeks prior to that, we had some rain. What we typically do is kind of move the band back into the back of the band shell there.
Oh, yeah.
And then have seating for a smaller crowd underneath so we stay out of the rain.
Oh, that's kind of cool. And
yeah.
I think that's kind of a cool environment if you do it that way too. You got the rain outside of the patio there, yep. and good music inside.
Yes, and that's cool. Makes for a nice little intimate show that way. So.
All right. And what do we have on tap for tonight?
Tonight we have Planet D Not. They're a jazz band.
Okay, very cool.
So it should be really good.
All right, looking forward to that. Yeah. 7 o'clock, it's a free concert, and right there at Waterfront Park, and it's a part of the LACA Summer Concert Series, and this isn't the last one, right?
No, we're going through the end of August, so we have a whole month left. We're maybe about the halfway point right now.
Okay, cool. Looking forward to that. You can find all this information on the LACA website, Ludington Area Center for the Arts website, and your social media channels, too. But tonight, 7 to 9 o'clock at Waterfront Park. All right, looking forward to it. The Skyview Quartet, is that part of the series too?
That is not part of the series. It's a special performance that we're going to have August 26th, which is a Saturday. This concert's going to be held in the LACA Performance Hall that evening, and it's a quartet made up of members of the Nashville Symphony Orchestra. So it should be a really nice evening of some classical music.
All right, looking forward to that. Yeah. And you really are balancing a lot of the art. You know, we see a lot of the visual, the paintings, and the photography, and everything like that, with a lot of art for your ears.
Yeah, we had tried to do a mix. Most of our summer performances are out at Waterfront Park, outside in the nice breeze and the beautiful area. You know, who doesn't want to be outside in the evenings here in Ludington in the summer? You know? So we try to schedule those out there, and then most of our and then have performances in the performance hall at LACA in the fall, the winter, and the spring.
Okay.
So we have that, and then we're also have a musical review that's going to be coming up the end of September, early October, that we're sponsoring at the Art Center as well. So keep an eye out on that. And then I'm working on getting our short plays, our 10-minute play festival, working on promoting that to start calling for submissions for stuff like that. We have some other concerts scheduled. So it'll be a good off-season full of music at LACA.
All right, looking forward to it and supporting it any way that we can. Art Ventures Summer Camps, did I hear that it's already started?
It's underway right now.
Okay.
The first week is going on right now. Mirama, she's an abstract artist from Grand Rapids. She's been teaching, started yesterday, and she's got 17 kids right now that she's working with, and they're creating some abstract paintings. Yesterday they spent a good day learning about abstracts and talking about emotions and feelings and how to put those into your work. And then they started painting a little bit yesterday, and today I imagine they're going to do a little refresher and then get right back into the painting. Okay. It's not too late to register. So you register by the week. So it's Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday each week. Mm-hmm. Next week we have Color and Cloth with Andrea Stork. She's going to be coming in. I believe she's from either the Lansing or the Kalamazoo area. I can't remember. Mm-hmm. And she's going to be working with kids, and they're going to be like dyeing fabric, like some bandanas and a cloth backpack and stuff like that over the course of 3 days. So there's still time to register for that. And then the week of August 8th 9th and 10th. Kara Rose, local actor here in town, she'll be hosting a improv games workshop, kind of a theater camp. And then the following week, the 15th, 16th, and 17th, we have Alexandra Steidel, and she is going to be doing Jazz It Up, stamps and stencils. Excuse me, I can't get that out.
No, that's cool.
And then we're going to wrap it up the week of August 22nd, 23rd, and 24th with Peyton James. She's an art instructor and artist out of the Ann Arbor, Ypsilanti area. She was an exhibitor. She had an exhibit back in October of last year at LACA. So we've invited her back, and she's going to be teaching kind of a imaginative magic worlds type of painting class.
All right, looking forward to that. And the camps, you mentioned over 3 days, right?
Yeah, it's Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday from 9 to 11:30. It's $20 for all 3 days, which is an amazing deal. Thanks to our partners with the Pennies from Heaven and oh man, I'm drawing a blank on the other donor that helped me. That's not very good.
It's all right. It'll come back.
It'll come back, and I'll throw it in there.
Absolutely. But that is great to offset the cost. $20 for 3 days.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty amazing.
I was looking online, and there's other art camps up north towards Traverse City, which are essentially the same thing, the same model, and they're like $175.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for I think it was for 4 days, but yeah. So the Whitcomb Family Foundation.
There you go. I knew it would come to you.
It was up there somewhere.
That's pretty good.
They're great supporters of the Art Center, and we're glad to have them help support this great program as well. Though, if you want to register, you can give us a call at 845-2787 or look online, ludingtonartscenter.org, and you can register right there online as well for each of those workshops. And it's just $20 for the 3 days.
All right, looking forward to it. Pastel Nocturne, right? Nocturne, yeah, with Maria Marfia. Is that how you say it?
Marie Marfia, yeah.
Oh, okay, there you go. Okay.
Yeah, she's a great local artist, very talented pastel artist. You might have seen her work around. She does a lot of skeleton type artwork a lot. That's a major theme in a lot of her artwork. So she's coming in. She does probably a class once a month, a pastel class once a month. Great turnout for those. She supplies all the pastels and the paper and all of the knowledge and the artwork that comes out of there. I don't know if the people that keep taking the classes are just really good, or I know she's a really good teacher, but the pieces that come out are wall quality. It's not if I was in there trying to do something and it's just a mess that my mom would say, "Oh, that's great," and then put in the trash. But no, they're really good work. Marie's a great artist and a great teacher as well. She did one of the art camps last year with the kids. So
all right,
we're glad to have her. That is going to take place on August 10th. It's from 1 to 3 p.m. and the cost is $40 for LACA members and $45 for non-members. And you're going to be painting doing pastels to create a night scene.
Oh, that's good. How are you doing at painting? You're pretty. You got some artistic with you, right? You're an
I'm more on the collage, multimedia side. The painting, the things that aren't real, if it's got to be a real recognizable form, it's probably not in my bag. I struggle with that. But
yeah.
Maybe I'll have to take one of these classes. I usually pop in and check them out, but maybe I'll have to sit down and take one.
All right. Looking forward to it. Let's go through just a couple more because we'll be able to touch on the rest here shortly. Let's talk about August 12th. Actually, let's wrap up with the August 12th event. Yeah. And what's going on there?
So Becca Bramer, she's a pottery instructor. She's going to be teaching a class called Pressed Nature decorated ceramics. So you're going to be using items from gardens and nature, some plants, and you're going to press them into your creation in the pottery studio, into the wet clay, and it'll leave kind of almost like a fossil effect on the pieces that you're making.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
All right. Looking
So
forward
it's a Saturday, August 12th from 11:30 to 1:30. Still time to hit the beach afterwards. Come in, play in the clay in the morning, and then go hit the beach afterwards. And that's $30 for LACA members and $35 for non-members.
All right, lots of events happening, but also let's hit on the shows in general. What's going on?
Yeah. So right now, the closing week of Colors of Summer going on right now in the main gallery. It features 3 artists from out in Epworth: Elizabeth Powers, Helen Heddens, and Julie Strabel. Very talented artists. Elizabeth Powers unfortunately couldn't come up and be at our receptions. She's having a health issue, but she mailed her pieces, and she's making these awesome, colorful flower and pattern mandalas that are sparkly. They're just amazing. They're really eye-catching. The circle mandalas are really great. And then next month, starting August 4th, I believe, is a Friday, we're going to open a new exhibit in the main gallery, which is called Nature, Whimsy, and something else that I can't think of what right now, but it's Sally Rose. She's a former instructor out at Central Michigan University, an art instructor. She's going to have some fiber vessel sculptures that she's created. And then we have Chris Campbell and Ruth Ananda. Chris Campbell is a local artist here in Ludington, and then Ruth Ananda is a summer resident here in Ludington and is from North Carolina. So they're both painters. That's going to be an amazing show in our main gallery. And then Scott Frederickson, recent in the past 5 years, transplant here to Ludington, has an exhibit in the Performance Hall Lobby Gallery. It's called People and Paintings. All are welcome, and he has some amazing work. I went over to his house and checked out all of his pieces for the show, and just phenomenal landscapes and abstracts and all kinds of stuff.
All right, looking forward to it. And people can find more information on the website, which is LudingtonArtsCenter.org, and we'll be having a reception on that Friday the 4th from 5 to 8. So come out, check out the artwork, have a few drinks, and chat with the artists. Okay, and put those red dots on the wall.
Yes, please buy some as well. It's always helpful.
I love it. All right, Andrew Skinner, Executive Director, Ludington Area Center for the Arts. We appreciate you always coming in, and now you get to go back to LACA and help with the camps.
No, I'm not.
No,
I'm
okay.
going to. I got a special project. Hopefully, we'll talk about in 2 weeks that I need to go and check over at Cartier Park. We're going to be. Little hint, we're going to be installing some outdoor art out there. So,
cool.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Looking forward to hearing about that.
Yeah.
All right. Remember, head over to the website, which once again is
LudingtonArtsCenter.org.
And you can register for all the camps that we talked about. Look at the upcoming shows. Just get involved with the Ludington Area Center for the Arts. Andrew, we appreciate you coming in as always.
Thank you very much for having us.
You got it. It is just after 9 o'clock. Let's break for news and weather coming up, and the 9 o'clock hour on the way. Right here on 102.7 Mom FM. And let's see if I can get my mouse to work there. And I tell you, it's a crazy morning. You have those kind of mornings, right? Don't we?
Every morning.
Yeah, absolutely. It is Mom FM.
Thanks for making us number one. I'm proud to be awarded the Small Business of the Year by the Ludington and Scottville Chamber of Commerce.